seen his act. He sings around us all the time. He thinks he dances around us as well. That's one thing I give my man credit for. This was a dream of his, maybe his whole life. He's always wanted a Vegas show. And not only has he made it a reality, he's turned it into a long run for a couple of years now. And I'm really proud of him.
That is Kurt Menefee talking about his Fox NFL Sunday co-host and his friend, and our next guest, Terry Bradshaw, who joins us now live via Skype. Terry, we miss seeing you in person, my friend, but happy to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I miss everybody. I miss performing. I miss talking. I miss hugging. It's going quarantine crazy, if you know what I mean.
Well, I know exactly what you mean because, you know, you're never one to sit idle, my friend. So in these times, your show, The Luxor, is on hold like everything else. You've written a new song, which is called...
Quarantine Crazy.
Tell us how this came about.
Well, my wife, I was sitting there talking to a writer one night, a journalist named Buddy Martin in Florida, and Tammy hollered from the kitchen, "Terry, I'm going quarantine crazy." I said, "Buddy, I got to go. I just heard a country title." Got up, went to the kitchen. I said, "Oh, man, I got an idea for that." So I took her Quarantine Crazy line, outlined the song, got on the phone, called a writing buddy of mine named Jimmy Urey, who wrote I Drive Your Truck. He's got 20 #1 hits on the country music chart. And I said, "Jimmy, here's the song. Here's the outline." He loved it. 2 days later, he sent it back to us. It was done. We secured a tight studio in Nashville, got on a private plane, flew there, straight to the studio, sang it 9 times, got back home. And then that was on a Friday. On a Sunday, they finished the mix on the song, and we had it out Monday. Pretty fast.
That's really fast. I mean, you know, desperate times, desperate measures. Let's get some new music out there. Can you sing a few bars for us or give us the chorus?
I told my wife to be patient with me. I'd slow it down in time, just wait and you'll see. To spend with you in these bundles of joy. My wish came true, but it wasn't my choice. I'm going quarantine crazy, out of my mind, out of my mind straitjacket lately. Anyway, that's it. It's a fun.
I was trying to do backup for you.
Well, you know, I haven't sung the song since I've got the lyrics in my folder. And I was going to go over and look at them, but you can't sing it anywhere. I wanted to go on stage, but you can't go. You can't go anywhere. You can't go on the opera. You can't go to Vegas. You can't go anywhere to sing the song. So we downloaded it. You can get it on iTunes and Pandora and Spotify and all of that. And it's actually starting to make some country music radio stations. So that's kind of cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, listen, when you do return to your residency at the Luxor, when we reopen eventually, you'll have to add that to the routine.
Well, I don't want to bring up reminders, but it is such a good song, and it's so much fun to sing that I will probably add it. We'll see how the run goes, you know? We've got another song that we're writing now that'll be out next week. And it's called We Go Fishing, which sounds kind of silly, but when you hear the lyrics, it's a catchy song. So Jimmy and I want to write a song. We want to have a song out every 2 months so that I can go in and do an album and then get to radio.
Love that.
Yeah, it's fun.
Well, real quickly before we go, Quarantine Crazy is a song. What are you going most quarantine crazy for these days? Is there a show you're binge watching? Is there a food you can't stop eating? What is the thing you're going crazy for in quarantine?
Just being around people and friends, something we have not done at all. We're just not with anybody. I got a note today from a buddy of ours that wanted to come see us, but he says, you know, I can't. I'm having a fit here. We're huggers and we can't hug. One day we just got in the truck and said, let's just drive. And we just drove. My wife and I, we just drove down the highway just to get out of here. But I am lucky that I'm on a ranch. I got room, and my kids come up on the weekends, and they're protected. And my grandkids are here. So if anything's happened throughout this pandemic, It has brought our family closer. We spend more time. We have more fun. We played wiffle ball in the backyard last Sunday. Wiffle ball. We hadn't done that ever. So it's really brought our family close. And I think it's bringing America closer too, especially when it comes with the family.
Well, listen, Terry, we love you so much. We can't wait to welcome you back to Vegas and our studio when things resume to normal. But in the meantime, a big virtual hug to you and your wife and your family.
You got it. When I come back to Vegas, I'll come on the show and bring the band, and I'll sing the song for you, okay?
I love that. And I'll give you a big hug, too.
Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Okay, dear.
We appreciate your time.
Hugs,
sweetheart.
kisses.
And we're going to have, air kisses. Thanks, Terry.